yeah, let's get started while maybe a few more people will hop on. Welcome to my living room. And pardon if my dog is, my new rescue is like joining us here and there for a few down dogs. But let's get started. Find your mat. Get your water ready and your props ready. Your blocks, maybe strap or anything that you have available. And please let me know if you can't hear me well. I can change the audio here and there a little bit. But yeah, let's get started. Let me pin myself. Okay, hey guys. All right, happy Wednesday. Long week. Ooh, time for OMs. It's always a really intense time. I feel like everyone is so ambitious, and it's really exciting to see everyone being so ambitious, working so hard. But that also means that we have to invest a little bit more time into our well-being and really make sure that we're doing fine and we're recharging and we really find some time to unwind from work and fill up the tank. So with that being said, and come into child's pose on your shins. And I always, say here, it's really up to you. Bring your forehead into the ground or maybe even your forehead underneath a block on the second level here, and bring your knees as close if you want them to be. For some people feels better to keep them or to, open up the knees a little bit further, to dive a little bit deeper right into the hips. For some people it's way too intense, and that really also sets the tone for my classes, which is, this is nothing, don't think about it as, this is a crazy workout class. This is a wellness class, and there's a really nice physical benefit to it and side effect, which is really toning your body. But this is really a body-based meditation, and this is just simply a 65-minute stroll on your mat, basically touching as many places in your body as possible. Close your eyes or find a soft gaze at least, with your arms resting on the sides of your body, and notice if you hold any tension in your arms and your shoulders. Let your shoulders, your arms, hands fully sink into the ground. And then you start bringing your full attention to your breath, as the breath is the real yoga here. The breath will guide you throughout your practice and help you to find your sweet spot, the spot in between, the place in between too much and too little. And just come to your natural breathing pattern here and check in with yourself. How am I doing today, and how am I feeling, and what do I need? What does my body need today? And breathing here, and see if you can really notice your breath hitting the bottom of your lungs. Relax your jaw and begin to relax your face and soften out your breath. Full breath in, notice your ribs expanding. Full breath out, let your belly relax and sink a little further into your mat. And with your next inhale, reach your arms forward. Plant your palms into the ground. Spread your fingers so wide you can lift them up for a moment, starting with the pinky. Bring your fingers into the ground. Spread them so wide. And feel your energy and attention and focus drawing forward through your arms, through your hands, towards the top of your mat. And feel that nice expansion in your ribs as you let your tailbone sink a little further down into the mat. Breathe here. And even as we transition from pose to pose, from asana to asana, which by the way, asana means to sit still. So it's really about sitting your mind and your body still in those different postures. Keep coming back to your breath even as you transition. Take a full deep breath in and reach your arms forward. And with your next exhale, come all the way up onto your hands and knees, all fours, like a child about to crawl forward. And then tuck your toes, lift up your knees, press into your hands and arms, and through your legs at first downward facing dog. Pedal your feet from side to side. Oh, we're a small group today. It's a little private class. Nice. Usually we're about 14 to 15 people, but that varies from week to week. And then you can pedal your feet from side to side, take a wider stance. The classic down dog, your feet are hip width distance apart. Feeling the outward rotation in your upper arms so you're not locked up in your shoulders. And then, tucking your navel in, imagine there's a hook on your tailbone that really slopes you up. And as you draw your hips up towards the sky, let your head really relax. Close your eyes or find a soft gaze here, and you're truly settling here in your down dog. Down dog can be just as child's pose, can be a resting pose, your home base throughout the practice. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling, any sharp pain, hopefully not, but you can always come into child's pose anytime. Please come out of the pose, come out of your ego, practicing humility, or come into down dog. Plant your palms firmly, heels are pressing low, nice slight bend. Inhale, your tailbone goes up. Exhale, drop your knees back towards the ground. Open your knees and heels a little wider. Sit in between your heels. And bring your hands behind you with your fingers pointing towards your buttocks. And then lift your chest, let your head drop back. If that feels good to you, right? If your neck doesn't permit, simply look forward and press into your hands. Spread your shoulders open, spread your chest open. And then just simply breathing here. If you stay with your breath as you transition asana, I call it. Or to be explicit, my teacher calls it, and I picked it up from him. Transition asana. So as you transition through your asana, that even in itself is a pose, right? So keep staying with your breath. Bringing circulation in your ankles, in your knees, in your wrists, in your shoulders, and just breathe. At this stage of your practice at the beginning, you can set an intention for yourself. I've been teaching a lot around practices and tools and tricks to cope with the aftermath of lockdown. Maybe there's something that you want to dedicate your practice today, whether it's, letting go of any unrealistic expectations after lockdown, or fully trusting that your body and mind can heal. And then from here, slowly come back forward, all fours, tuck your toes under, come back to downward facing dog. Back to our home base. So in every pose, one of the main goals is really to find traction, right? Traction in the body, traction in your spine, decompress from all the sitting, all the standing. Then from here, inhale, your tailbone slopes up. Exhale, step by step in 6 inches increments. Walk towards your hands. Slowly, no rush. We are not in rush. So cherish every step, every breath. And as you arrive at the top of your mat, forward fold, whatever that might mean to you, right? That might mean you're on your 2 blocks on the highest level, or on 1 block on the mid level. There's so many variations, right? So I'm giving you mixed practice, and I want you to make it very personal. Turn it into Diana's practice and Joanna's practice. Forward fold, let your head dangle free and smooth out your breath. So your whole body starts softening, and
Most importantly, softening your brain around the experience you're having right now, right? The sensations you feel, the things that are popping into your mind. And the fact that you keep bringing your mind, your breath, your mind back to your breath, right? And connect them here. Forward fold and feeling the backside of your legs stretching so nicely. Slight bend in your knees, feet hip width distance apart. And then with your next inhale, spread your arms, airplane wings left and right, but keep folding forward. Feel the fold in your hip. Let your head dangle free and getting really creative here and lengthening anything you can lengthen here, whether it's your hands, your arms, your neck, your back. And then with your next big inhale, come all the way up to standing, reach up high, your arms above your head. Maybe palms are touching. Exhale, forward fold as your airplane arms bring you back down. Inhale, hands low, glance up, long spine. Exhale, hands into the ground, step back, plank pose, high push-up position. We call it plank. Right, press your heels back, activate your core, strong arms, strong legs, push the ground away from you. So your upper back is almost convex, right? Like a cat rounded spine, while your tailbone sinks a little lower. Breathe, look towards your mat, and this is a first great chance to practice staying calm. Relax your face, your tongue, your teeth aren't touching. Spread your fingers wide and feel your body working here, your muscles working. Activate your core. Inhale, push the ground away. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower all the way down towards the ground. Control. Untuck the toes. Press into your hands. Cobra here as you inhale. Baby cobra. It might be a tiny little lift here, right? Press into your hands. Exhale, chin back into the ground. A few more times. Inhale for cobra. Lift your chest. Reach up. Exhale, chin into the ground. Inhale. Press into your hands. Your elbows are close to your rib cages. Open up your shoulders. Roll them back. Exhale, chin into the ground. Dos más. Inhale, press up. Look up. Reach up. Exhale, chin into the ground. Inhale, come up for cobra and stay here with me for a few breaths. Little checklist here. Spread your fingers wide. Relax your legs, your buttocks like jelly butter. There's literally nothing going on. All the strength comes from your lower, mid, and upper back. Your arms. And see if you can bring some more of the curve into your mid and upper back and spine as you bend your elbows a little bit more. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, chin into the ground. Tuck the toes. Press back into plank. Or skip here and come right into downward facing dog where we meet all together. Whew. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Nice. Right? Maybe going and flowing a little bit more fluidly here now, as this is really a vinyasa flow. Your breath and your mind and your body in one rhythm. So let the breath initiate your movement, right? Even before you make the movement, let the breath guide you. So inhale with the tailbone slopes up. Exhale, upper step towards the top of your mat. Inhale, long spine, glance up, hands low. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up high. Maybe bend back if that feels good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands low, glance up. Pause you for a moment if you're done with your breath. Exhale, hands low, step back, plank pose, go all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, full cobra. Exhale, chin into the ground. Plank pose, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Little moment to catch up with your breath. Feel, the grounding energy, and I think it is so important to, do practices every day that allows you to ground in this crazy world, right? Maybe you can breathe with me, or if you can't, don't worry. Breathe on your own rhythm, right? Most importantly, you feel good, you can smooth out your breath, and you feel really centered and not overwhelmed and not stressed. That's not the goal of yoga. So breathe in, tailbone slopes up. Exhale, hopper step towards the top of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, glance up, hands low. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up high towards the sky. Exhale, airplane wings bring you back down, forward fold. Inhale, glance up. Exhale, hopper step back, plank pose. Lower down, control. Bend your elbows, untuck the toes, cobra as you inhale. Exhale, chin into the ground, press back into plank, and meet you in downward facing dog. So you noticed from the chin and the ground after the cobra, it's really one breath and 3 movements. If that is working for you, that's great. If it's not working for you, that's also great. So step off the yo-yo, of the high and the low and the good and the bad, right? You're simply being you on your mat here, and anything you do is just perfectly fine the way it is. Right? All right, maybe we can build our flow a little bit further here. Inhale, the tailbone up. Exhale, hopper step towards the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, long spine like you wave. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Listen up. Inhale, bend your knees up to 90 degrees. Reach your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, your arms bring you all the way up towards the sky, greeting the sun or the moon wherever you are. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine, glance up. Hold your breath. If you're done here, breathing. Exhale, step forward, hop back, plank pose, lower down and control. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin into the ground, plank pose, 1 breath, down dog. Nice. Maybe 1 more round here. Adding a little bit to our flow. With your tailbone up, inhale. Exhale, hopper step, top of your mat. Inhale, long spine. Glance up. Exhale, glance down. Inhale, chair pose. Reach your arms and past your ears if you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, shift the weight onto your right foot, lift your left leg off the ground and up towards the sky. Exhale, left foot back into the ground. Inhale, right leg lifts. Reach up. Exhale, right foot back into the ground. Inhale, still a flow, glance up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, your arms bring you up towards the sky. You can bend back gently if you like to. Exhale, right hand on the outside of your right leg, and then bend your left arm up and over towards the right. Inhale, both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, other side, left hand on the outside of your left leg. Bend your right arm above towards the left. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long spine, so soft and gentle. Exhale, hopper step back, plank pose. Stay with me in plank for a moment. Breathe. So you have a couple options here. You can bring your left knee now into the ground and come into supported side plank, spinning your right foot flat down on the ground, reaching your right arm towards the sky. Or if you're still in plank, you want to come a little further. Shift your weight onto your left hand and come onto the outer edge of your left foot, stacking your right leg on top of your left. Right? Maybe you like to bring your right arm up towards the sky now. Breathe. Wherever you are, really let your energy, focus, attention, and breath really float up towards the sky, through your right arm, through your legs. Pressing into your left arm so strong, looking up towards the sky or down towards the mat, asking your neck and body for permission. Breathe. Everybody, one more breath. Open up wide. Exhale, right hand back into the ground. Wherever you are, come back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, low all the way down into the ground. Inhale, cobra. Has been a while, be gentle. Exhale, chin into the ground. Now from here, reach your arms left and right. Lift your chest, your head, your legs off the ground, your arms off the ground. And then simply flirt with the height here. Flirt with, where is my sweet spot? What do I need today? Do I need to back off? Or can I challenge a little further? Do I feel a little tired? Do I need to go a little slower? Do I need to be a little less strict with myself? Or am I super energized and I really need to get some steam out here and challenge myself? So really working on the lower back strength. Breathe. Breathing in, I'm breathing in, and breathing out, I'm breathing out. Lift your arms higher than anything here. One last breath. Exhale, hands back into the ground, tucking the toes under. Plank pose as you exhale, and I need you downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Recenter. Where are your thoughts? Where's your mind? Let it drift. Bring it back. Bring it back to your body. Bring it back to the experience you're having right now, right here. And cut yourself a little slack with all the to-dos and all the things. With what you're going to eat for dinner. With plans of when you have to wake up tomorrow morning. And just see if you can keep recentering yourself to the here and now. So one more round of this, and then we can keep moving on. Your tail won't slow stop as you inhale. Exhale, hopper step towards the top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, glance down. Inhale, chair pose. Lift your arms, reach up high. Exhale, come onto your tiptoes, but keep your legs, knees bent. Inhale, straightening your legs, reach up high, still on your tiptoes, reach so high. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, hopper step back, plank pose. Breathe here and plank with me for a moment. Again, you have the option to come into supported side plank with your right knee on the ground. Or you come with me into full side plank, shifting your weight onto your right hand, flipping onto the outer edge of your right foot, stacking your left leg on top of your right, pressing into your right hand, and lifting and reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Breathe. Another moment to practice your calmness, right? Teeth aren't touching, face is soft, breath is smooth, mind is focused on the sensation, on the breath. Breathe. One more inhale, open up wide. Exhale, come swooping back, left hand into the ground, plank pose. Inhale, press the ground away and lock up your core. Exhale, bend your elbows low all the way down, in control, and tuck the toes. Inhale for cobra. Exhale, chin into the ground. One more chance. Strengthening our lower back muscles. Reach your arms left and right. And interlace your hands behind your back. Lift your legs, your chest, your head off the ground. And then with your hands interlaced or not, right? Really up to you. Open up your shoulders. These are really just options for you. And then spread your chest open up wide. See if you can iron out the wrinkles in your neck. Look down towards your mat, but keep your heart lifting. Breathe. Really important, I think, after a lot of forward bending to really strengthening the lower back. Breathe. One more inhale. Lift everything you got. Exhale, hands into the ground, right underneath your shoulders. Tuck the toes, plank pose. Press back into downward facing dog. Nice. Let's take a little child's pose. Bring your knees into the ground and tuck the toes with your arms forward. Bring your hand into the ground as well. Little moment here to take a break. Take a sip of water. Just don't clean your mat. When you clean your mat, you know your mind is drifting. Remember that. So, in child's pose, you can give your forehead even a little massage from left to right on the midpoint in between your eyebrows. Give yourself a little love, a little attention. Give even the thoughts a little attention, even those that feel stressful, and then see if you can just move on and let them pass by like some clouds in the sky. And if that means only for the next few minutes, then that's a big accomplishment, I think. And then from here, once you're ready with your arms forward, coming back into downward facing dog. You can rest a little longer if you need that and come back and join us later. We're not running away, we're all here, so don't worry. Continuing our stroll here on our mat. A little walk, 65-minute walk, touching all those amazingly important places in our body. Bring some weight into your left foot, and then as you inhale, lift your right leg off the ground. 3 leg locks. Bend your right knee and open your hip out wide. Let your right heel sink close to your butt. Now see if you can spread your weight evenly in your left and right arm, right? Use your core for some extra support. Let your head dangle free. Relax your neck. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, bring your right knee to your left elbow across. Hold here for 3 breaths with me, right? This is the moment where I often think, oh no, this is a lot, right? How many places get activated here? But breathe with me through this, right? Another moment to stay calm. You came here to feel. Breathe. Pressing into your hands, activating your core. 1 more breath. And then inhale, right leg back towards the sky. Exhale, step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Breathe. Bring your weight onto your left hand. Reach your right arm up towards the sky. First twist of the class. Grandma twist. Right? Don't hang loose in your left leg. See if you can really draw the energy all the way through your left leg and reach up towards the sky. And then lean back really as much as you like to, right? Really open up the whole right side of your body. Looking up towards your right hand, towards the sky or towards the mat. What does your neck permit here and right now? Sink a little deep in your right leg. press a little strong in your left arm. Count. 3. Inhale, open up wide. One more big breath. Exhale, right hand on the outside of your right foot. Inhale here, spread your arms left and right, but keep your right nipple on your right upper thigh. Right here on your leg, and breathe with me. Stay with your breath. Remember, even if you transition from asana to asana, from pose to pose, and feel this nice, sweet strength in your right leg, right? Isn't that sweet? Right? You feel your body. With your next big inhale, come all the way up into crescent lunge. You can always put your left knee on the ground now, right? Feeling overwhelmed, give yourself a break. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Sink a little low in your right leg. Bend your right knee as much as you like. Tuck your tailbone in and up. And without bending your left knee, see if you can bring your tailbone a little closer towards the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, draw your arms behind you, open your chest, lean back a little bit. Exhale, forearms come on the inside on the ground of your right foot, lower down. Inhale, come all the way back, a lot of strength in your right leg. Crescent lunge, exhale, both hands into the ground. Step your right foot back, plank pose, lower all the way down into the ground. Untuck the toes, inhale, cobra. Exhale, chin into the ground. Plank pose, down dog. Whew. Nice. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Side out of your mouth, flutter it out. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Now you know what's coming, so be gentle with yourself. Now really make this personal here, right? Shift your weight onto your right foot. 3 like a dog as you lift your left leg off the ground. Bend your left knee, open your hip up wide. Distribute your weight evenly in your arms. Balance, strength, and a little sprinkle of cardio today. Strong right foot and ankle rooting to the ground. One big inhale, open up wide. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Stay with me. 3 breaths together. Flirt with the height of your left knee. Lock up your abdomen, press into your hands. Strong arms, strong legs. Soft face, soft breath. One more inhale. Exhale, press the ground away. Inhale, left leg back up towards the sky. Reach up high. Exhale, step your left foot on the outside of your left hand. Low lunge. Put both hands on the inside of your left leg. Press into your right hand, lean onto your right hand and arm, and lift your left arm up towards the sky. Such a beautiful twist in your spine, right? It's almost like wringing out the sponge here a little bit. If we don't do this in yoga, then where do we do this movement, right? We don't really do this twisting throughout the day unless we're being really intentional doing this, right? So really enjoy this. Open your chest out wide. Feel your back pinky rooting into the ground. Strong connection there. Are you still with your breath? One big inhale, open up wide, lean back as much as you like to. Exhale, left hand on the outside of your left foot, low lunge here. You know what's coming? Spread your wings left and right with your chest touching your left thigh. A lot of strength here. Float with the height of your arms. Stay with your breath. Keep your mind in the here and now. Feel the sensation of your body and literally listen to what your body has to tell you. Breathe. Strong core. With your next big inhale, come all the way up into crescent lunge. Reach your torso and arms up high and sink low as you exhale. Left leg bends a little. See if you can bring your arms behind your ears. And even if you don't, who cares? I don't care. Who cares, right? Who cares? Just be yourself. Learn a little bit more about who you are, whether it's in yoga or meditation, but through your breath. Strong right foot. Breathe in, reach up high. One more breath. Exhale, draw your arms behind you, spread them open like wings, bend back slightly. Exhale, forearms on the inside of the left foot on the ground as you exhale. Inhale, come all the way up again. Reach your arms up high. Exhale, hands into the ground. Step your left foot back, plank pose. Stay with me in plank. Or bring your knees into the ground. You can always bring your knees into the ground, right? Inhale here. Lower your chin, but let not your nipples touch the ground. Exhale, press back up into plank. With or without your knees on the ground. Inhale, chest into the ground, chin into the ground. Exhale, press back up into plank. One more. Inhale, chin into the ground, bend your elbows, lower down. Exhale, press back into plank. Breathe. Inhale, press the ground away. Exhale, lower all the way down into the ground. Tuck the toes. Deep inhale for cobra. Let's stay here for a few moments. Spread your shoulders wide, roll them back. And recently, and a lot of people like that too, to bring the elbows closer to the ribs, to open up the shoulders a little wider. You can certainly let your fingers point a little bit more towards the left and the right, so that your thumbs are basically pointing forward, right? And then breathe. Your mind drifting, then come back to calm, balance, and ease, stillness, and peace. Oh, my dog is a little bit blocking the view here, but you can still hear me. Right, breathe here. One more breath. Open your heart up wide, relax your heart. Exhale, chin into the ground, tucking the toes, plank pose, downward facing dog. Nice, in your downward facing dog here. You can grab the backside of your right knee or your calf with your left hand. Right? Before we empathize on the twist, come to your breath. Right, with your next inhale, maybe you like to twist a little bit towards the right. Strong right arm, really, really strong right arm, and working a lot on our arm and back muscles. And maybe you like to look underneath your right armpit and shoulder. Breathe. Spread your fingers wide. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, left hand back into the ground. Switching side, right hand grabs the left backside of your leg. And then here the same, right? Let the breath initiate the movement. Fully focus on your breath. Take a deep inhale. And then exhale, twist towards the left. If you like to, right? Option, totally optional. Relax your face, your jaw, your eyes. My job is it to remind you of your breath and to make you walk out here soften and relaxed, grounded. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, right hand back into the ground. Nice. Stay here in your down dog for a moment. Tailbone slopes up high. Press through your left leg. Inhale, lift your right leg off the ground. 3-legged dog. Open up your hips so wide. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Spin your back heel down. And then inhale, lift your torso and your arms up towards the sky. We call it Warrior One. Hips are pointing as best as possible forward. Feel your back pinky really touching the ground. Sink a little deep in your right leg and breathe. Lift your arms up high. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up towards the left Warrior Two or Hero Pose. And then open up basically your left hip. So right arm forward, left arm back. Relax your face, your shoulders. Sink a little bit deep in your right leg. Tailbone really moves down and forward. And I like to give you this as an example. Your tailbone is like a bucket of water. If you move it too much forward, the water is gonna come out. If you move it too much back, the water is gonna come out. Right? So keep it in check, keep it balanced. And then from here, maybe hop your back foot a little closer towards the front. Coming into triangle Trikonasana here. Lengthen your front leg. And then reach and draw your right arm forward, forward, forward. Right? Then I like to grab my block here. If you have one, great. If you don't worry. And then feel the fold in your hip and let your breath initiate the movement. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, bring your right hand onto your shin. Lift your left arm up towards the sky. Or maybe if it's in your practice, your right hand touches the ground on your fingertips, on your fist, or even on a block. Feel that nice rotation in your spine. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale, reach and draw your left arm above your head towards the top of the mat. Breathe here. You can stay here. You can even come out of the pose, come into down dog or child's pose. Really up to you, your decision, yogi's choice. Or if you want to, you can come with me into the triangle crunch. Reach your right arm forward as well. Breathe. Oh, there's so much going on here. Even muscles that you probably never touch. Breathe. A lot of strength in your core, a lot of strength in your legs. And then see if you can open up your whole left side, right? Just don't collapse in your chest. Breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand back into the ground. If it isn't there yet, reach and lift up high. Open up. Exhale into reverse triangle. Twisted here, left hand into the ground or on a block. Right? You can open up, stand up your feet a little bit wider and then reach your right arm up towards the sky, twisting. Keep a nice bend in your knees. Crown of the head is moving forward. Focus is moving upward. And stay with your breath. And see if you want to lean back a little bit. And even if you just try, even if you just imagine, breathe. One more big inhale. Exhale, right hand into the ground. Pyramid pose for a moment. Keep your legs as they are. You can bring them even a little bit wider. Inhale, come onto your fingertips or on your blocks. Long spine, long neck, and then exhale, fold over your right leg. So before emphasizing on the fold, see if you can move, the crown of the head a little bit further forward. So I always say, first the length, then the fold. See if you can draw your left hip a little bit forward, your right hip a little back, and relax your face. Relax your thoughts, your mind, and let your body give you the sign. You can sink a little bit deeper, or you need to back off a little bit. Nice. And then from here, shift your weight onto your right foot and then lift your left leg off the ground, standing split. Both hands into the ground, and now, really working on your balance here. And there's also a lot of strength going on in your right leg, right? You can stay here, you can even come out, right? And just forward fold. Or if you want, you can grab your right ankle with your right hand and bring your left hand right where your left foot was. See if you want to draw your nose a little bit closer towards your right leg and shift. Level your left hip a little down so it can meet the right hip. And breathe. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, feel the fold. Now inhale, reach up high. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Forward, fold. Inhale, still a flow, long spine, glance up, hands low. Exhale, hop or step back, plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way down into the ground. One more chance to work on the back muscles. Spread your arms left and right. Now bend your knees if you like to. Grab your ankles or anything you can grab right there. Lift your chest, lift your head. Start lifting your legs off the ground. Now by kicking your feet into your hands, that's where you begin to lift the torso, right? Breathe to your own degree. This is your practice. You know your body best. Breathe, open up your shoulders wide, relax your neck though. One more big inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands back into the ground. Inhale for one, pull right here. Reach up high. Exhale, chin into the ground. Tuck the toes, plank, and downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Press through your right foot. Lift your left leg off the ground. Three-legged dog. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, step your left foot through in between your hands. Spin your back heel down, right heel down. Inhale, reach your torso and arms up towards the sky. Warrior one, we're back. Other side. Breathe. Can you bring your arms behind your ears? Lock up your core. Tuck your navel in and up. And then see how far you want to go. Breathe. Now for some people, even helps to keep their eyes closed or keep a soft gaze while they move to just further remove distractions. Some people like to keep the eyes open just because they want to see what they do. But it's a cool practice, and to see and practice trust in yourself with your eyes closed, certain movements. And then from warrior 1, open up to warrior 2, arms forward and back. Strong legs, and feel your front thigh really opening up towards the left here. Inhale, spread your wings. Exhale, soft. Breathe here. And then you can hop your back foot a little closer towards the front. Turn your hips forward, getting ready for triangle pose. Shift your left arm forward as best as you can. And if you feel like you can't anymore, right, let the breath initiate the movement. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, left hand finds your left shin or a block or the ground, and your right arm reaches up for triangle. Open up the whole right side and hip. Breathe. I really like to use my block here. Definitely elevating my practice, but that doesn't need to be the same for you. But it helps sometimes. Breathe in and open out wide. Spend a little time with yourself here. Observing yourself, observing your mind, and simply what's going on. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale toward the other side, twisting triangle towards the left. Bring your right hand into the ground or into the block, shifting your hip points forward, and then twisting towards the left. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. Nice. Oh, it feels so nice to really let yourself fold back a little bit here and bend back really to your own degree. Feel the full circle here, twisting towards the right, twisting towards the left. Really approaching it from all different angles today. Breathe. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale, left hand back into the ground. Pyramid pose. You can widen your stance. Come into your fingertips or blocks. Inhale, draw the crown forward. Find traction in your spine, back. And then exhale, allow yourself to fold a little bit here. So this is really nice for your calf. You should feel in your left calf, hamstrings. And then sometimes the body allows us to sink a little bit deeper. So that might mean that you take a moment, glance up, and then allow yourself to sink into that newfound location. Let your head dangle free, relax, everything here. Breathing in and breathing out. Shift your weight onto your left foot as you come into standing split with your hands rooted into the ground. Lift your right leg off the ground. So this is really up to you, right? Stay here, come out of the pose, bring your right foot back into the ground. If you like to, just simply bend forward. Or if you like to come a little further, bring your right hand where your right foot just was, and bring your left hand behind your calf or onto your ankle. And see if you want to draw your nose a little bit closer to your left shin. Breathe in and reach up so high. Exhale, right foot finds the mat. Forward fold. Squat down on your tiptoes. Bring your knees together. And then bring the prey in front of your heart. Long, tall spine. Inhale, interlace your hands and draw them up towards the sky. Reach up high. Exhale, let your arms fold to the side, back into the ground. Lengthen out both your legs, forward fold. Inhale, still in the flow, long spine. Exhale, hop or step back, plank pose, the last one of this class. Well, the almost last one. Lower down in control as you exhale. Inhale, last cobra of the class. Inhale, enjoy the last one. Exhale, chin into the ground. Last plank. Last down dog as you exhale. And then deep inhale, reach the tailbone up one more time. Exhale, knees into the ground, and as we did in the beginning, bring your heels a little bit wider and see if you feel and notice the difference. Sit in between your heels. You can bring your hands behind you. You can even maybe bring your forearms behind you, or you can also just sit up tall and bring your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. Or maybe at this point you feel comfortable enough, a few of you, to lay all the way back onto your back. You can bring your arms above your head, behind you, and just simply melt into the mat and enjoy the fruit of your practice. Pumping that fresh blood into your knees, your thighs and ankles. To our selfless servants with the feet. Take one more breath here. And then slowly, no rush. You're all the way on your back. Come back onto your forearms. Come back onto your hands. Stay with your breath, even in transition asana. And then come all the way back, sitting up here. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, right hand into the ground on the right side, into the ground, and then draw your left arm up and over towards the right. You can bend your right elbow slightly. Feel that beautiful stretch on your left outer side. Inhale, bring both arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, left hand into the ground. Draw your right arm up and above towards the left. Bend your left elbow a little bit. If you can almost back bend a little bit, open up your chest here. Next inhale, bring both arms back towards the sky. Exhale, hands on the sides. Stand up onto your knees. Grab your hip. And then from here, you can bring your hands onto your lower back, onto your sacrum, with your fingertips pointing up. Tuck your navel in, move your thighs forward. Ankles are pressing together. And then from here, with a strong core, roll the shoulders back and down and see how far you want to come today. You want to stay here. And that is beautiful. Stay here, close your eyes, or soften your gaze, stay with your breath, or maybe you want to come a little bit further and bring both hands onto your ankles for a full camel today. But I really want you to be super, super crystal clear about why you choose the full camel. Why do you want to come deeper? It's a really important thing to know, right? Am I just like rolling with my autopilot, or am I consciously making a decision for a specific reason? Right? If it's just your autopilot, then you might be stuck in your ego. Want to go further, want to go deeper, want to do whatever I did last week, whatever I did yesterday, right? But if that doesn't apply, then just enjoy your count. Breathe wherever you are. Drawing the thighs forward, ankles together, knees together. If you throwing your hand back, then you're opening up your throat chakra here. Emphasizing the lungs and the heart. This is a pose that's really empowering. With the next big inhale, slowly with your head last, come back. If you're full camel, bring your hands back onto your sacrum. A lot of core strength. Come back here. And then all together, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands back into the ground. Slide your legs forward. Spread your legs wide. Sit on your sit bones. Spread your legs as wide as you like to. Spread leg forward fold. Toes up, pointing up towards the sky. Slight bend in your knees. You can use your block here. And then before you fold, emphasize your breath. Inhale, lift your spine and the crown. Draw the crown forward, find length in your spine, and then see how far your body wants to come today. Maybe you come onto your forearms. Maybe not. Maybe you stay upright. Maybe you want to do any other forward fold as we begin to close this practice. Roll over to your left if you're forward folding here with your legs spread. Bring your hands onto the right and left side maybe of your left leg. Find length, and as you exhale, soften and fold over your left leg. We don't have so much time to stay here today, so enjoy every second here. And then slowly you can crawl back to the middle and over towards the right. And if you want to stop somewhere because you feel like, oh, there's some energy, there's something that I want to resolve, that I want to some tension I feel, and stop right there. Intuitively, you know it best. Or maybe you move all the way over to your right leg. Your hands and arms framing your right leg. Find length. Inhale. Exhale, soften a little bit more. And fold. Signaling the body that we're fully ready to relax, unwind, and really enjoy the fruit of the practice. Falling back to center. Forward folding here for one more moment. Deep inhale, deep exhale, fold. Inhale, crawl back up on your hands. And then bring your legs together. Bend your knees, bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rounding the spine and the back is a nice counter pose to camel. And then from here, roll all the way back onto your back, to the mat. With your right knee squeeze into your chest, lengthen your left leg out in front of you. Right arm lengthen out towards the right, and then with your left hand, grab your right knee and bend your left knee and leg over towards the left. Nice last twisting moment here. Inhale, nourishment. Exhale, any tension that you might hold here. If you can really let your right knee touch the ground, and then from here work on bringing your right shoulder into the ground. Look towards the right. Inhale for nourishment. Exhale, melt a little further into the ground. I wish we could stay a little bit longer here. I'll make a little bit more time next week. Come back to center, bring your right knee into your chest, squeeze it in so tightly. And then switch legs, right leg out in front of you, squeeze your left knee into your chest with both your hands. Wing your left arm towards the left, look towards the left, grab your left knee with your right hand, and then swoop it over towards the right. Close your eyes. And really notice here any tension and muscles you might still hold, right? For example, your right upper thigh. Relax your right leg and upper thigh. Relax your shoulders, your right shoulder, your jaw, your buttocks. Let your belly just blow up and down. For one more breath here. Inhale and exhale, twist. The next big inhale, come back to center. Squeeze both your legs into your chest and squeeze everything. Always want to make sure at every end of the class that we touched every place. So squeeze anything that you feel like we haven't touched, right? Even your face. Squeeze it in. Inhale and then exhale, Shavasana. Spread your legs and your arms out wide. Close your eyes if you haven't yet, and then fully sink and relax into your mat. This is a little ending meditation here, a little moment just for yourself. So a moment where you have polished your mind, you have polished your body. A moment to be really fully intentional with what you put into your mind right now, because it is so polished. What you put into your mind and so impactful now. So you decide with what you want to close your practice, with some gratitude. Thanking for some of those trillions of reasons that you have to be grateful for, or some compassion, thinking about someone that needs it the most right now, someone who's maybe sick or feeling down. Imagining yourself hugging someone sitting on the street, someone who doesn't have a home, and simply spreading your light and really being a go-giver instead of a go-getter. And I promise you that if you change your mentality here, that things will start flowing. Putting an official end to our class. You can stay here, rest a little bit longer. Highly, highly recommend it. Stay a little bit longer, take it slow. Don't rush off your mat, right? Thank you for this practice. Thank you for joining me today. Small but sweet group of people. So thank you so much. So nice to see everybody. Joanna, Carly, Devan, and hope to see you next week. Thank you so much, guys. Drink a lot of water and tea. As always, thank you. Bye, guys.